Hello future CS, welcome back to my channel again. So I am on a mission to help you ace your CA exams with clarity and confidence. So CA Foundation May 2026 exams are closer than you think. And if you are still wondering how to complete the syllabus, revise properly and score 300 plus, don't worry, I have got you covered. So in this video I am sharing a complete 87-day study and revision plan. Day by day targets, subject wise strategy, revision cycles, and smart tips that the toppers actually use. So if you want clarity, structure and zero last minute stress, this plan is exactly what you need. So let's break it down and start your preparation the right way. Guys, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe for more CA related guidance, strategies and tips. So this is a 87-day study plan for the May 2026 exam, and this plan is starting from 16th February onwards. So in case you come across this video later on, suppose you are attempting for the September 26 or January 2027 attempt and around 87 days is left for your exam, you can still follow this plan. Because along with the date plan, I have also written the day also here, like day 1 to day 4 and so on. So you can also use this plan. So this plan basically it will be in like 7 parts. Let's see part by part. So part 1 of the plan, that is from day 1 to day 42. So here you will be completing the first round of study, and here also you will complete any pending classes. So basically this will be from 16th February to 29th March. So first 42 days will be dedicated for first study round plus completing the pending classes. Now coming to the second part of the plan, day 43 to day 55. So here you will start your revision, and while starting the revision it is suggested that you start revising the chapters with the highest weightage first. However, do not miss out any chapters from the syllabus. So from day number 43 to day 55, here you will start revising chapters with the highest weightage. So this will be from 30th March to 11th April. Then from day 56 to day 64, here you will be continuing your revision plus you will attempt the mock test paper series 1. So as you all are aware, the ICAI releases 2 mock test papers. And the date for this will be from 12th April to 20th April. Then day 65, here this will be a day off. This is 21st April. So while attempting the mock test paper, you have to follow the exam-like condition. That is, do not refer any notebook. That is, you have to sit in a separate room and write continuously for 3 hours. Write the answers as you will write in the exam. Present your answer in the same way. Follow all the rules. That is, for accounting and business law, you will write in 3 hours. And for quantitative aptitude and economics, you will take 2 hours for writing the mock test paper. And also after writing the mock test paper, one more important thing is analyzing the mock test paper. If you just write the mock test paper, that won't be sufficient. So after every mock test paper, ICAI will host the answers of the mock test paper in the BOS portal. So you will have to compare your answer with the ICAI answer. And then you will have to check as to what went wrong. Whether you have done any presentation error or any silly mistake, or in accounting and formula based paper you missed out on writing the formulas, or you didn't write the format correctly, or you did carry forward errors. Similarly, for each of the subject you have to find out what error you have done and you have to note it down in one notebook, because when you are continuing the revision in the coming days, you will have to try to mitigate those errors. And one more thing I suggest is, while attempting the mock test paper for quantitative aptitude and economics, try to get an OMR sheet and fill in that itself, so that you will get a practice of filling the MCQ as well. So mock test paper has to be taken seriously. So before going ahead, I just want to tell one thing. Don't just watch this plan. I request you all to follow it. So what I have done is I have converted this entire strategy into a detailed step-by-step PDF planner that tells you exactly what to study for each of the days for 87 days. So it basically includes daily study slots, subject-wise scheduling, and exact revision slots, and mock test paper dates aligning with the ICI mock test paper dates, and also smart strategy to avoid burnout. So basically in this study plan we have grouped two subjects together, one practical and one theory subject, and every few days we will be changing the subjects also, because as we are aware that the passing criteria is 40% for each subject, but in aggregate you should secure 50%. So suppose you start studying accounting first and then you study that for 10-15 days, then you go to business law and study that for 10-15 days. Similarly, by the time you come for the last subject, in case there is no time to finish that last subject, and also you would have forgotten little bit what you have studied first in accounting. So if you fail in either one of the subject, it will be still considered fail. So I have scheduled a plan in which every few days we will be changing the subject. So if you want clarity instead of confusion, structure instead of stress, you can grab the complete planner from the link in the description below. Discipline beats motivation in CA studies. So coming to the next part of the plan, day 66 to day 73, here you will attempt mock test paper series 2 and you will be continuing with your revision. So from 22nd April to 29th April is the date for this. So since you would have already attempted mock test paper series 1 and you would have done the analysis, your mock test paper 2 marks should have increased compared to MTP 1. However, if still any errors are left, you will be mitigating those in the remaining days. So for MTP series 2 also you have to practice in the same way. In the exam like situation itself you have to write and you have to do the analysis in the same way that you do for the MTP 1. So before going ahead with the study plan, here's the feedback from the students who have used my previous study plans. So these are the real messages from the CA students who followed my planner and saw a huge improvement in their studies. So many of them finished their syllabus before time. And some of them also felt confident before the exams. And some also found a ray of hope in these study plans. So that's exactly why I have created this new 87-day study plan to make your preparation also stress-free. So now moving ahead with this plan, day 74 to day 85. So here you will be revising the remaining chapters. So first you would have revised the chapters with highest weightage, right? So whatever the other chapters are remaining, that you will be revising in these days. And also based on your MTP 1 and 2 analysis, if still any errors are pending, you will try to mitigate those errors. So this will be from 30th April to 11th May. Then last 2 days will be left now, 86th day and 87th day. So this is 12th and 13th May. So here it is better to start studying early for the paper 1 accounting. So always I suggest that it's better to start studying early for the first paper. So that if you are confident for the first paper and if your first paper goes well, you will be able to attend all the other papers with a positive attitude. Remember, CA is not about studying 12 hours randomly. It's about consistent planned study every single day. So follow this 87-day study plan sincerely and you will see a huge difference in your confidence and marks. And also remember, if you want this detailed study planner with everyday subject-wise scheduling, time slots for pending classes, time slots for revision, mock test paper, etc. in PDF format, the link is given in the description below. So if this video helped you, don't forget to like and share it with your friends. And also subscribe to my channel for more CA exam strategies, revision tips and motivation. All the best for your preparation and I will see you all in the next video.